Two-day coverage continues here at La Cueva High School. We were able to catch up with Coach Brandon Back and some of his Bears. La Cueva looking to repeat, as Connor O'Toole said. The mantra this year is on to the next.
Next exciting is big off-season, obviously a lot of football stuff. But I know I'm excited to be back out here with my teammates and get after it. Yeah, we definitely have I don't think we lost one guy last year. So, we were very experienced, I'd say. But, I'm ready to break it out on to the next one.
Last year I just prepared myself every game as a starter, week in and week out in practice, and when Dylan went down, I'd never had a fault difficult facing defenses. I was always up to the battle. I got a surplus of weapons this year, and from X to Y, there's receivers who can catch any type of ball, run any type of route, so it's really helpful. Can't wait for our first scrimmage coming up next week. We got our inter squad this Saturday, and getting a little banging in this week, just hitting. It's exciting for our team. Our district is tough. Clovis is going to be really tough. They were tough last year. Monzano's always good. Eldo always puts up a fight, and we just never take anyone for granted, never take anyone lightly.
The off-season's been good. We've been working hard. It's good seeing the boys out here banging, getting hit a little. Everybody's excited for the season to come. We're just looking forward to another year, one game at a time. I've gotten a little bigger, better, faster, stronger, whole 9 yards. Coming off of wrestling, going to football is nice. Get to put on a little weight, start eating. Made the switch from outside linebacker to inside, so hopefully I'll be a big playmaker up in the middle. Hopefully we can defend this title. We got a good squad. We have enough great talent all across the board. We have the opportunity to do it, but we got to take it one game at a time.
Well, offensively we have a lot of weapons, and they're weapons returning, and they're well-known weapons. Connor O'Toole obviously is a force to be reckoned with, and I think guys and teams are going to plan for him. Nas Robertson has been on this stage, this large of a stage, for a couple years now, so teams know about him too. I really think our guy who's going to have a really big year is Brad Thomas. He plays the other opposite side of Connor. He's going to have a lot of big numbers. And then at running back, we got a couple guys fighting at running back right now. Elijah Locke, Tyler Jensen. They got skills and they got things that they do really, really well. And then you got Austin Smith, and he's been waiting his turn. He's won some big playoffs games for us when he was younger, so we're expecting big things from him. It's huge because I don't think there's a situation we can put him in that he hasn't already put himself in. He had to come in a quarterfinal game when we were down 2 years ago as a sophomore, and hadn't thrown a pass in 2 hours, and came out and threw a 4th and 7-yard pass to keep the drive going, and then a touchdown pass later. So he knows what it's like to be on a big stage. He's been in a state championship game before. He knows what it takes to get there, and he's just been patient waiting his turn, and we're excited to give him his shot. I think it's going to be a true mix. It really depends on what the defenses do to us. I feel like we got a lot of good weapons, and it's going to be hard to plan, but it's really going to come down to execution. I'm really super proud of the offensive linemen. We have 5 seniors this year, so that bodes well for them. They come in with just some experience, and they come in with a great attitude and a great mindset, and they love to work, and it's fun to be around kids like that love to work. This is what we do, and so we got some big holes to fill on defense. We graduate 2 of the best linebackers I've ever been around, in Lawrence Bussey and Fred Mady. Those are hard positions to fill, but Noah Woisen is a guy that is going to fill that. He's taking control of this defense. He's done things right all summer long, and it's his turn to call the shots on that side of the ball, and I know he's going to do a great job of that.
The Bears will open the season Thursday against Volcano Vista. That was a fantastic matchup last year, and it's definitely a matchup that's circled on everyone's football calendar this year. A lot of weapons out here. The running back spot, it's still up for grabs at La Cueva. We'll see who gets the job ready to go on day 1 against Volcano Vista. Reporting from La Cueva, Sebastian Noel for Proview Networks.